This is Susan Woodruff, a forensic expert from England called by the prosecution. She examined samples from Mrs McAreavy's body as well as swabs taken from the couple's hotel room. These included swabs taken from Mrs McAreavy's neck, nail clippings and also samples from various items of furniture throughout the couple's hotel room, including from the buttons of a safe located in a wardrobe. The scientists spent 2 months analysing the samples and had reported that of everything she examined, there was no specific indication of DNA from either 30-year-old Avinash Tribhuwan nor from 42-year-old Sandeep Munya, who were both charged with the killing, which they deny. An additional key card for the couple's room was also examined, and the scientist told the court that on this she found traces of DNA from Dasan Narainian, a security guard at Legends. Shortly after the killing, he was charged with conspiracy to commit murder. Now, that charge was later dropped and he is now facing a charge of larceny, and his case opens at another court in the morning. The forensic scientist was cross-examined by the defence, who had asked about swabs taken from Mrs McAreavy's neck. She said she found at least 3 incomplete profiles, and the only full profile belonged to Mrs McAreavy's husband. The court was due to hear from John McAreavy today, but he is now expected to appear as a witness on Friday. Last night, both families released a statement asking people to pray for him. They also said they were very distressed and dismayed about what they called attempts to denigrate Michaela's memory. This comes after the jury heard about what was described in court as a book which related to sexual matters found in the McAreavy suite.
Trial is always distressing, but when the trial unfolds in the coming days, we will see the relevance, the pertinence of those questions.
Meanwhile, the court heard from this police officer who had arrested Tribhuwan at the hotel the morning after the murder. He was asked to explain why a 30-minute journey to the police station had actually taken them 2.5 hours. Last week, the jury had heard claims from the former room attendant that he had been tortured by the police. The trial continues tomorrow. Natasha Sai, BBC Newsline, Port Louis, Mauritius.